Okay, now we're going to introduce you to the cross-body lead. This is a core move in cross-body salsa. You're going to enjoy this. Okay. We'll start off just by dancing it. We're going to do one basic, then we'll do the cross-body lead, then we'll do one basic. So we're just going to see how this looks. 5, 6, 7 basic. 1, 2, 3. Cross-body lead. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now you can see that one of the outcomes of the cross-body lead is that we change places on the floor. So that's one of the useful things that happens. We can do other things in between, but we'll get to that on another clip. One of the most important things that you need to kind of get here, guys, is that the girl doesn't know what you're going to need. She needs to have some information from you. She can't assume what you're going to do on the count of 1. She needs a little bit more of an introduction. And we use the count of 1, 2, 3 and to give her that information. Okay, what that means is, from the guy's point of view, I'm going to be setting up a shape between our two bodies that Julie can read so that she knows what's probably coming on the count of 5, 6, 7. Because she's picking up that shape, she doesn't want to be having to mess around with anything else. So all she's going to be doing is dancing her normal basic footwork. So girls, almost invariably in salsa, there are some exceptions but not many, on the 1, 2, 3 of any count, when you're not in the middle of a pattern, even then when you are, you're just going to be doing ordinary basic right, left, right, as we've introduced in a previous clip. But guys, for you it's a little bit more complicated. On the 1, 2, 3, you have to set up the shape with your partner. The setup is really critical. You'll find this with all the clips that we're creating here. If you don't get the setup right, the move won't execute properly. So the longer you spend getting the setup accurately positioned and understood, the better your dancing will be and the easier it will be for your partner to follow you. Okay, the basic setup for the cross-body lead. We're working within our normal stance here. So Julie's going to be doing her normal 1, 2, 3, right, left, right. Guys, on the 1, nothing different. We just step forward with our partner. 1. But our right foot now is going to step slightly out of our rectangle here, and it's going to be pointing slightly to the left. Not overstepping the left foot very far. 2. And then I'm going to be moving my left foot around to come and face the camera. Okay? So I end up in this position, slightly off Julie's line. Now, I'm going to give you another bit of information. This time, as I go forward with my left foot, I'm going to be bringing Julie's arm down. Not everybody does this, but I kind of think it's a nice way of providing more directional information from my partner. So I'm going 1. Arm is straight forward from the body. As I go into the sideways position, 2. This hand doesn't change its position. 3. So I'm not bringing my partner's hand across her body, otherwise she will interpret that, but I will need her to do a turn as she goes down the line. So that gets us into our 1, 2, 3. One more demo. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, now guys, I'm going to take you through your footwork first, then girls, Julie will explain the girls' footwork. On the 5, 6, 7 guys, we're going to do the same as in basic, right, left, right. And that first right, which is the 5, is a step backwards as you would in basic. So it's useful to remember that. It's not a step off to the side, it's a straight back step, and it's not a big step either. You'll also find that on the count, the and count just before the 5, you'll put a little bit of pressure onto your partner's left shoulder blade, because that's a way of telling her that you want to go down that line. You can also give a little bit of pressure on this hand, but I find that pressing here is a little bit clearer and safer. You're less likely to give an indication of a turning lead. So, a little bit of pressure on the and, moving and then I step back with my right leg. You'll see that Julie started to move forwards. My left leg is going to point down the line in the direction that we're going to be moving. That's the 6. And then I overstep through to follow Julie through with my right leg. 7. And now we're ready to go back into basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? We're going to dance that from this angle so that you can see it see the guy's footwork from behind. We're going to go straight through this time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and back, 6, 7, and 1 to the basic. Okay? Now, we'll stay connected here. We'll dance the 1, 2, 3, and then Julie will explain the 5, 6, 7 for the girls. So we go 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3.
So at the end of the basic 1, 2, 3, Your weight is in your right foot. You're led to come absolutely straight forward with your left foot for 5. On 6 and 7, you turn towards your partner. So you come forward on your right, starting to turn, and you step back slightly on the left as you finish the turn.
That's great. Okay, so let's just demonstrate that one more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. If you want to get really clever with this and you practice it, just keep on repeating cross-body leads. You need one immediately after the other. 1, 2, 3 in a row, just to show off. 5, 6, 7, and